What's good, everybody? Sam, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Appreciate you joining. How you doing? How you doing? We're keeping this live kind of short. My hair's kind of crazy. Pizza, yes, sir. We got our pizza. My hair's a little crazy. I just got back from biking. And so, yeah. Yeah, I just got back from biking, y'all. Listen to some music. And what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this live a little bit short because I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was pretty tempted to call out today and be like, y'all, I'm not gonna go live tonight because I'm really taking notes on these videos and editing stuff for y'all. And I don't know, y'all. I just don't have a lot to talk about, really, to be honest. Things are pretty cut and dry right now. Just working on stuff. Really trying to get these videos and everything look good for you guys. And yeah, and let me see how I'm supposed to cook this pizza. Yeah, y'all, just working on stuff pretty hard for you guys. I'm excited. I'm really excited for everything. Also, we're only 150 away from 2,500, so we are nearly at 2,500, y'all. If it's your first time in this live, make sure to subscribe. We go live pretty much every night. I call out very rarely, very rarely. Where are you? I'm in Boston, Massachusetts. But I'm from Nantucket, Massachusetts, which is like a tiny island off of off Massachusetts, off Cape Cod. Are you doing a new song? Am I making new songs? I'm really not like creating new stuff right now, which sounds really bad, but like I'm more finishing up this stuff that is new and getting the music videos out. But I have so many unreleased songs I need to finish. And that's why I'm finishing up these music videos, and then I'll get back to my songwriting skill sets, my singing skill sets. Well, I'm actually working a lot on singing right now, but I'll get back to like all that type of stuff soon. But yeah, we got some crazy music videos coming, crazy new songs dropping for sure. The stuff that you guys haven't heard. Got some crazy new songs dropping. My friends are on me like, Joseph, when's this stuff coming out? So I know it's my best stuff yet for sure, without a doubt. Which really does make me feel excited about everything. It really does. Where are you guys watching the live stream from? I'm curious. Where are you guys tuning in from? I'm curious. I'm curious. Where you guys watching live from? If you're first in here, make sure to subscribe. We're only 150 away from 2,500, and 2,500 is halfway to 5,000, and 5,000 would be crazy. That would really be crazy to hit 5,000, y'all. I want to do something like kind of cool when we hit 5,000. I don't know what it would be. We need to brainstorm some ideas, but I want to do something kind of cool when we hit 5,000. If you have some ideas of what we can do when we hit 5,000, let me know. Were you saying you have that light? I have that light from the church in your kitchen. From the church in your... This light? Oh, yeah. Yes. This house has some interesting architecture. It's an interesting house, how this whole thing is built. Not this light. That light. That light. Okay, interesting. Nice. Yeah. So So that's what's going on, y'all. I've been taking crazy notes on everything. I can show you guys. Hey, we got 26 people in here. I appreciate you guys joining and hanging out with us. Thank you. All right, let me show you guys what I've been doing. So look at this notepad, y'all. Let me show you guys this. This is kind of crazy. If it's your first time in here, make sure to subscribe. And also comment where you're watching the live from and what time it is for you where you're watching the live. Because I know people's time zones are different. I think it's kind of cool. All right, let me show you guys how many notes I have. All right, so all right. All right, look at all these notes. This whole thing, these are all notes. And that's within the past week, y'all. 1, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how many. All right, so that's 5. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll keep counting, y'all, but where are you watching live from? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. But I'm not even counting the back too. So that's 40, 41, 2, 3, 6. So that's 46 pages of notes, you guys. That's crazy. I'm working hard for you guys. 46 pages of notes that I've taken on videos. I'm learning about um what am I learning about? I've taken some of my notes. I can't even tell you guys what I'm learning about. That's kind of crazy. But I'm learning about um videography in general, like rule of thirds. I don't want to bore you guys, but rule of thirds, car grading, all that stuff. It is really interesting, and I've kind of learned about that a little bit, but now I'm really sinking my teeth into it. And it is interesting for sure. Yeah, for sure. Um, I'm gonna try this ramen today. I think. All right, we're gonna make some ramen, y'all. We are making some ramen. Making some ramen. I've not tried this ramen yet. This is a new kind. New. This is like a. Let's see. Shout out to the brand. Hopefully y'all don't sue me for showing this, but it's a brand. It's a different kind of ramen. I was gonna have my frozen pizza, but I'm like, eh. I actually don't know if I want that right now. Kind of want to save that for a later time. Just gonna have some ramen, have some smoothie, uh, and yeah, won't be good. Are you guys looking forward to summer? If you are, what are you looking forward to being your summer activity? What are you guys doing for the summer? I'm curious, homies. What are we doing for the summer? What are we doing for the summer? I was going to go back home, but I'm now staying in the big city, BOS, big city, and yeah, it'll be fun. Actually, kind of look forward to staying here. Um, you know, sometimes in life, if things don't feel right, they're usually not right, and that can be applied to so many things. Whoa, a relationship, um, music, um, so many things. Uh, yeah, um, yeah. So yeah, y'all. What are we doing for the summer, you guys? Chat. What are we doing for this summer? How are we doing, everybody? Appreciate everyone hanging out in here with me. Yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out with me. You're going to New York for the summer. That's awesome. Are you going to New York City or are you going to New York State? Um, yeah, I was just in New York City. How long ago? Can't believe it's already like almost been a month. It's crazy. It's been like 3 weeks since I was in New York City, and oh my gosh, I loved it, y'all. I really did love it. One day I want to move there. I know everyone on the planet says that too. I know literally like everybody on the planet says that, but one day I want to move there, you guys. I want to be like somewhat comfortable too, like financially, because right now we're eating ramen and frozen pizza. So like, we're not quite there yet. But once some of these songs blow up and stuff starts moving, I definitely want to go to New York. My family's from there. My heritage is Italian. I'm Italian, and we arrived on Ellis Island, and then my grandfather grew up in Greenwich Village, New York City, and yeah. What's good, King Vaughn fan? Hey, that's what's up. What's good, King Vaughn fan? It looks like the ramen is just about ready, you guys. I am pretty excited to try this one out because this is like a different brand I've never got before, so I'm always kind of hyped to try something I haven't before. Speaking of New York City, and speaking of New York City, I was in so the bus I took, it was about 5 hour bus ride, which is really, it's pretty chill. Went by fast, surprisingly fast. And it dropped us off in Times Square. Yes, it dropped us off in Times Square, and you're right there. You're just right in Times Square. And so I made like a whole plan for what I want to do when I was in New York City. So I found this one really good dumpling spot before I got to New York City, and I actually found it on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie, but I get there, right? I get there. It's $4 for 8 dumplings. That's 50 cents each a dumpling. And I'm from one of the most expensive places like on the planet, which is Nantucket, and you can't buy a sandwich for under $20. And I'm like, you can get 8 dumplings for $4. I'm like, that is so sick. Uh, not saying that everyone from Nantucket has money, but everything is just so expensive. You can't go out and eat on Nantucket. Like I, growing up, we never went out and ate. We only went out maybe once every 3 months and ate. Like we did not go out and eat because it's just so expensive on Nantucket to eat out. But it's just sick in New York. Like you can just go out and you don't have to spend your life savings on a dinner. It's so sick, and it's like the best food you'll ever have. It's such an incredible place, yo. So If you can't tell, I really enjoyed it. I really, really did enjoy it. But yeah. I can let you go for cross. Um, Appreciate everybody in here. If it's first time in here, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, we go live pretty much every night. So I do appreciate everyone joining, hanging out with us. Very, very much. Very, very much so. I don't know where any of the boys are. I think they may be in here. Okay. Okay, now let me cook some eggs. I appreciate everyone staying in here. Who's in here? Okay, y'all. Appreciate everybody hanging out. As well, I really, really, really appreciate everybody hanging out in here with me. But I'm gonna wrap up the live stream. Continue to make some dinner, but I appreciate everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'm gonna wrap up maybe. When I'm finished making dinner, I'll the stream. Can't lie to you, girl, for crust. Can't lie to you, girl, when I feel sauced. And I, and I, and I, and I. Yeah, babe. Yeah, babe. It's right down to the low. Yeah, babe. It's right down to the ocean. Give it a lot for a moment. Give out the world that we are now. And I say, baby, could have stop open. But I know it doesn't belong. Sorry, guys, not me to swear. I just spilled some stuff on the floor, y'all. Yeah, we're cooking up some eggs now. Gonna add that to the ramen. Do you guys have a favorite ramen flavor, chat? Yeards, what's good, Yeards? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you joining, hanging out with us. I'm just cooking up some eggs, and I'm gonna add that to my ramen. Eat, and yeah, shoot. Mo can't hang out tonight. Mo, where you been, bro? I hope everything's going well for you, Mo. Would like to see you in the streams more. I haven't been seeing you lately, but I understand you got stuff going on. But yeah, appreciate you joining though. All right, y'all. How we doing, everybody? Hey, what's good, Yard? Sorry, bro. And everybody, I had to clean my dish. Sorry. Well, everybody, I appreciate everyone joining tonight, hanging out. I'm gonna log out though and eat and get back to taking notes on videos and getting these music videos look crazy good for y'all. I mean, I really am excited for you guys to see these videos. I mean, it's just at a whole new level, you know, of what everything else I've done previously. Songs are better, the videos better. Um, so I'm really excited for all that. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna log off though. Stanzas, I appreciate y'all. Put some W's in the chat. Hey, can you guys put some W's in the chat one time? Put some W's in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Spam some W's in the chat. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Spam some W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Spam some W's in the chat. All right, you guys. I appreciate everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna leave the peace out stanzas. I'll see you guys.